Hello everyone, this is Godzilla Wolf 1 and I am back with another Sonic Frontiers Final Horizon live stream. And good news with this actually is that they just did a new update to make it so that the Titan boss rush that we are presently having to deal with is a lot less punishing. Yeah, apparently I'm not the only one who felt the boss fight was too hard. So apparently on easy mode, like normal and hard modes are still the same, but easy mode apparently is much easier now. Where before it was kind of hair-pullingly difficult, and I'm honestly very glad that it's not, that they changed it, because I don't... The Let's Play might have ended with me rage quitting if they didn't, so... Also, there will be no actual Dragonlance for the rest of the month. Let me just finish sending this. So, basically, how do I phrase this? It's Christmas time, so everyone is, like, absurdly busy. Oh, that's perfectly fine, Holy Cross, no problems. It happens. So yeah, there will be I won't have any Dragonlance stories for the rest of the month. Radiant Citadel is just, we just had a character interaction game, last time. So, really nothing to say there. Do have Godzilla, I did see Godzilla -1, I think I mentioned that on Saturday. Good movie, really good movie. If you can go see it, I would highly recommend that. So, we'll see. So, we'll see what ends up happening, but, yeah, I'm enjoying Godzilla. Like, Godzilla -1's probably one of my favorite Godzilla movies just so far. It's really good. So, once we finish this, I might end up... I've got several video games I have planned. I want Saturday to go to Skylanders once I get it for Christmas. Because I've got both the Skylanders Superchargers and all the Skylanders I'll need to play it. So, yeah, we'll see how that works. But for now, let's see here. Yeah, hopefully this goes better now that they've patched it, so this is less frustrating to deal with. But yeah, I will see how that goes because I don't know what the rest of the month is going to bring in terms of D&D. Tomorrow I do Wormlings. I mean, not tomorrow. Off Friday I have Wormlings, which I'm looking forward to getting back to. Again, if you've not looked into Wormlings, I highly recommend it. Okay. Yes. Okay, let's see how big of a change they made here. Because before, it was, I think, 400 rings, and I was not making any headway whatsoever on Giganto. So, let's see if this is now significantly easier to pull off. Because and they also said that they powered up, okay, 600 rings. That's already an improvement. Okay, that was annoying. This part's more annoying than anything because you gotta run all the way up the freaking thing, but it doesn't take rings to do so, so I'm not that flustered. Over it. Okay, the scene is awesome. Okay, his health significantly shipped a lot easier this time. Okay, I do not know how to get that perfect thing. But this is definitely significantly easier to pull off. There we go. Okay, that one I can deal with fairly easily. Okay, so now he's going into super mode. Yeah, this is going significantly better than it did last time. Like, this feels significantly, a Buddha floating around? No, that's the king of the, Cocos. Or the king of the ancient Cocos. Yeah, this definitely feels significantly more doable. Okay. This definitely feels significantly more doable than it did last time. Like, this is still probably going to take me a couple tries to pull off. Okay, I do not know how to counter that. I really don't. I honestly feel like this is unfair. Like I feel like the... Okay, so we beat him. Okay, there's Giganto down. Now we gotta fight the other three. Which I hope won't be all that difficult. We at least beat the first one, so that's good. This feels doable now. Like, this actually feels legitimately doable now. If I remember, they decreased the Titan's health on top of increasing the ring counter. So, because apparently originally it was, like, I was not the only one that had a lot of problems beating the Titans even on easy mode. So, yeah. Also, apparently, okay, so I don't think I can actually generate rings. No, I cannot. Okay, my attack power increased. Okay, so my attack power increased by significant, by 25. So not only do the Titans have more health, less health than they did. I forget what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, so we've got 2 more Titans to take down. I admit I don't really see the point of doing the pre-Titan part. Because I don't think they can actually hurt you. Like, I don't really see the point of the pre-Titan. Oh, never mind! They can! Okay, that's stupid. I'm gonna be honest, that is just dumb to me. I'm gonna be honest, that is dumb. At least to me. Because that feels like making it harder for the sake of making it harder. It doesn't... Like, I honestly, genuinely think that's stupid. Like, isn't it hard enough to just fight these things and keep your rings without having to worry about the pre-game thing? Like, to me that does not feel fair. Like, this part, I do not like this. I honestly think this was not a good gameplay decision. But whatever. Okay, so now... Okay, how am I I hate the perfect parry. Like, to me that's not... The perfect parry is not a fair mechanic. I do not think that perfect parry is a good mechanic. Like, to me, it's... Like, here's the thing. It'd be a good mechanic if the game had actually introduced it before. Like, that, to me, that's the issue. Okay, I got one to go back to the hit. Okay, see, that's stupid. Like, the problem I have with it is the fact that, one, I have not even managed to damage this thing so far, and I've already used up half my rings. But, like, to me, the problem with the perfect parry is that the base game has this really overpowered mechanic with the perfect parry. Okay, and that is a... Okay, there. I managed to actually get it. Okay, so... I think this might be doable. It depends on how... If the night... Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the perfect parry was well implemented. I love this game. Like, this game is one of the best Sonic games we had in years. The problem to me is that Okay, so you see, that's stupid. There's this squiggly line that is appearing that makes me think that's what I'm supposed to block. But it doesn't. Like, here's my problem. If this had been if the parry mechanic had been something the game had prepared you for, which it does not, because the base game... The base game, the perfect parry does not exist. Okay, how am I supposed to parry that? Like, I literally cannot land a hit on this thing if I don't parry it. But how am I supposed to know when to parry? Like, am I just supposed to wait? Yeah, I'm probably going to lose just purely because I don't know when to parry. And that's the only... Okay, yeah, I do not like the perfect parry system. The perfect parry system is dumb. Like, the perfect... Suddenly expecting the player to be able to do something that the base game did not train them to do in a difficult boss fight to begin with, yeah, that's bad game design. I'm gonna be flat out and say it. This is bad. The perfect parry thing is a dumb gameplay design decision. Unless it's not as finicky as I think it is, it... Okay, so it's not it's actually not as... Okay, I see what I did wrong. Okay, that's a bit more forgivable, actually. Okay, I got caught mid-move there. Okay, I understand. Okay, so the perfect parry is not as precise as the game seemed to have tried to make it look to be, but... I'm probably not going to win this time. I'm probably not going to beat the boss rush this time. But I want to see if I can beat Wyvern. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not going to be the boss rush this time, but... I'm sorry if I'm being negative about that, but I just think it's not a good gameplay decision to suddenly take away the way that the primary game mechanic worked. Right, and also I just glitched through existence there. I want to see that I can at least get to the second health. The second phase. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to beat that in one go. Okay, so there's definitely not as... Let me see.
Eso pimpirte. Purus.
Yeah, this boss rush is kind of this is kind of a weak part of the game to me, honestly, because like, I'm still enjoying the game, but it feels like they didn't think this through very well. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That is stupid. Okay. Okay, yeah, the perfect parry window is a lot more forgiving than I thought it was. Okay, that's more fair. Okay, I apologize, game devs. I misunderstood what you were asking me to do. Okay, that is significantly easier once I realize that it's not expecting perfection. Okay. Okay, I thought I hit the right thing there, but whatever. Okay, yeah, this is significantly easier to do than I expected. Okay, so I think I think if I read right, that might actually have been something they increased in the update, is giving you more of a window to do perfect parry. Okay, there we go. Okay, that is significantly easier when you realize the perfect parry is not as long as I expected it to Okay, so this... Okay, so I do regret losing my temper a bit, but I still think it's not... I still don't think it was a good gameplay decision to suddenly introduce... Like, perfect parry makes me think I have to hit it directly. Okay, let's see. Okay, is it only perfect parry and supersonic? Is that what's going on here? But I think this is going to be significantly easier at least. Okay, so I just gotta wait here for Wyvern to come around. Okay, again, I'm not a huge fan of that. I really am not a huge fan of the fact that those can actually hurt you. Like, this is already difficult enough without having to do this part. Like, if the entire point is for me to have the supersonic boss fight, that's fine. But this part, I was wrong about the perfect parry being as precise as I thought it was. I don't feel like I was wrong to say this part was not... having to do this part over is a good idea. Like, I don't know why I can't just cut to the supersonic portions what I'm getting at. I feel like it'd be best if it just, you know, skipped to the supersonic portion and that was that. Okay, so this should be significantly easier now. Because now I know that the... Okay, that came out of nowhere. Okay, as soon as I let go of it. Okay, so that went a lot better. Okay, got through round one. This is going way better this time. I think if I can beat it with 200 rings left, I'll probably be okay. Okay, we might actually, this might be doable this time. Okay, beat her. And yeah, I'm going with her because I think her pilot was female, actually. Or was the female, or was the female type, and Titan number 2 gone. Okay. Okay, we got 316 rings. Oh crap, I forgot he did this. What the heck? Okay, that was annoying. But anyway, now let's see if we can beat him. think that's a new mechanic, actually. Okay, this is definitely doable. I've got about 200 and some rings left to finish the job. Unless this decides to be really stupid. There we go, got it. Okay, this is definitely doable. If I can just... Okay, yeah, I can definitely beat him. Okay. Okay, that, though, I think is annoying. Okay, so he's gonna be moving that way. Got it. No, I forget, do I need to do things here to finish the job, or is that just like wider? Okay, I think I did it. Also, this is a cool finisher. Like, you're basically doing the Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Revengeance versus Excelsis finisher here. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was... but I can definitely tell you I would not have been able to beat that on the original version. Thank you, game devs. That was hard. That was genuinely difficult. Even with the game devs having nerfed the Titans and buffed Sonic.
I can feel it! Oh, I can't wait to let loose. Le Zaruk Padres Parondas came. Vamidus Paron Forces and Guide.
Huh. I'm not used to holding back.
Really, enemies approaches nigh. Go, you have been given all we can give you. I can do nothing more for my people. I entrust the rest to you.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so... Yes, we are going to proceed to the final battle. Because I am not going to 100% complete this, and I want to see what we got here.
Hey, nice of you to catch up.
Were you successful?
Naturally.
Good. Unfortunately, your friends aren't handling their cyber corruption nearly as well.
Oh, you guys are the best.
What does that make me?
Fashionably late. But hey, you tried.
Okay, now I have a feeling they probably redid this final boss fight. Because they would not have given us a new form otherwise.
We're out of time.
Or a new power, or what have we. Have you. So what's gonna this be? Hypersonic? Okay, so we're still regular supersonic for the time being. Okay, there's the Supreme. Is this gonna be like the normal boss fight, or is it gonna have new stuff too? Okay, well, I got 99.9 rings. Okay, this part does not seem too hard. Okay, I just nearly skipped an entire phase. This part does not seem to have... I was told to max out everything. I hope that was not a mistake. Hi, Linux Warship. Well, no, I don't think it was a mistake. This is just the basic final boss fight for the Supreme. They didn't change anything. But I don't know if I actually have to beat this on hard mode. Okay, now in the base game, this is where the end manifests and then out of it, and then Sage pilots into space. Okay, this is new. Okay, the end is already there.
This shell was once my prison. Now it shall be the avatar of my return. All shall perish. All shall return to order. To oblivion.
Okay, so it's using the Supreme as an avatar itself this time. Okay. Question is, what's this gonna do? Okay, it has tentacles now, or extra arms. That is very creepy. Trials are complete, the final Titan is here. Okay, so those need to be perfect okay, so those can't actually be blocked. Okay, is this where we're gonna... Okay, here comes the new power. What, are we gonna go hypersonic? Okay, blue eyes. What is this, like cyber supersonic? Nikugo's trial has awakened supersonic hidden power. Parry power is carried up to become perfect parry, which reflects any attack. Requires exact timing. Okay. Okay, that is cool. Okay, that is disturbing. Oh, it drains my power when it drains... Okay, that's something I gotta watch out for. It regains health if it hits me. Okay, gonna have to be careful of that. Yeah. Yeah, he regains health if he hits me. Okay, that is a problem. And he's back to full health. Okay, this is going to be problematic. I might have to change it back to normal difficulty, honestly. Okay, so that can interrupt my attack, so that's great. Okay, this is going to be a problem. I mean, okay, it's actually going to be a challenge, that's a good thing, but... But I'm probably going to actually have to try this again. Okay, how am I actually supposed to damage this guy? This is actually kind of irritating. There we go. Was that the raging demon? Like, was that literally the raging demon? Okay, now it's back to full health. That is honestly rather irritating. Oh, the tube on his neck. Okay, so I'd have to target it? Oh, okay. Wait, I've got to do the first half again. Okay, I'm kind of actually irritated by that, but I guess it makes sense. Oh, let's get all of our rings back. Okay. Yeah, I know I got an R1 in the fight. That's something I've been... Did I just take out its entire health bars at once somehow? Is that a thing I just managed to do? I don't think that's supposed to be possible if I did. I'm not wanting that much help dealing with it. Like, I want help to deal with it, of course, but... Okay, how am I supposed to target the tube on its head? Or does deflecting the spears back do that automatically? Okay, how am I supposed to do this with the moon wire? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, obviously I'm supposed to use the moon wire to... Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, what happened? Things happened. Did the game freeze on me? Where am I? Okay, the game just... That was not me. That was the game utterly glitching out and me not knowing what's going on. But at least now he's damageable. I don't know how, though, I don't know how exactly the game expected me to figure that out. I thought I keep spamming that one, but it's the easiest one to do. Did it just glitch out again? Okay, now he's got the energy tether back. Yeah, no, I can get away with that. Okay, why does it keep locking onto that? I don't know. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, that, I call some... Okay, that is stupid. I'm gonna be honest, that is not fair. That is just plain not fair. Like, him being able to regenerate all of his health, that is just unfair. Yeah, no point. Like, him being able to just regenerate all of his health, yeah, that is not fair. That is just plain not fair on the game day. Like, I get it, this is the true final boss, it's meant to be hard, but it's not meant to be borderline physically impossible. Like, the fact he regenerated his health that much. No, I need to get all the rings. Like, he should not be able to regen his health that quick. Like, the fact he can go from 0 to full that quickly is just dumb. Like, I'm sorry. I don't think that that's fair. I genuinely think that that's just bad game design when the boss can do that. Unless there's an obvious... Like, okay, so... I get it. You know, there's some other way. How am I supposed to figure out that way without losing to him multiple times? Like, the only way I know that there's something else I gotta do that the game did not tell me about is that. That is literally... Okay, choose this end of the fight. Like, if there's a way I've got to go about it, the game should make it picture-perfect clear what I'm supposed to do. I should not have to lose and then be told by the game over screen what I was supposed to do. Like, this is still a fun fight, don't get me wrong, but when you lock onto that back part, how am I supposed to know that, though? Like, that's the problem I have, is how am I actually supposed to know that? Like, that's my problem with that, is, like, how was I actually supposed to know that? Like, that's the thing, if the game wants me to know that, like, if the game wants me to know that, it should be obvious. Like, I honestly had no idea why I was locking on that. And to me, that's a problem. Like, how am I supposed to know that? That is my question. Is like, how exactly am I supposed to know that's what I'm supposed to do? And that is my problem with that portion, is nothing in the game itself tells me that's what I'm supposed to do. And if the game itself doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do, well, how am I gonna... Okay, there. Okay, there we go. Get to go to Cyber Supersonic, is it? Like, if it did not tell me I could lock on to the thing on its head, I would not have known that. Okay, see, you telling me that let me know I'm supposed to do that. What in the game itself tells me? That's my problem with that, is nothing in the actual game tells me to do that. Okay, so Sage is putting up a barrier for her dad. Okay, that's good. And maybe I missed something, but I had no idea why it was locking onto that part. I thought I was supposed to deplete its health. Okay, everyone's getting a health. That's great. What happened? Why did I just switch out? Like, what exactly happened there? Okay, that is epic, him just doing that by sheer force of will. Okay, that is cool. Did I just lose a bunch of rings? Okay, I'm just gonna be cheap. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that might have been cheap, but... Okay, that is awesome. Okay, yeah, that is awesome. Any other problems I have that's fine. I'm curious what this form is called. Like, is it Cyber Supersonic or something?
Looks like I'm going all out after all.
Hypersonic 2. Okay, that has got to be a Dragon Ball Z reference. I admit, I wonder why they didn't just go with Hypersonic. Like, I do wonder why they didn't just go with Hypersonic. But I find that very amusing. That has got to be a DBZ reference. I mean, it's already a DBZ reference. So... So Sonic manages to destroy the end outright in this case. No ambiguity if it's going to come back. But, okay, that was epic. No Super Emeralds for Hypersonic. I know, but they could have, like, finagled it and said it basically does the same thing. But, yeah, okay.
Look! There he is!
Okay, everyone's back to normal.
You did well, Sage. It's time to head home.
Oh, that's sweet.
Home. I like the sound of that. Father.
Okay.
Now I'm not alone, a family of my own. I get to go home with you. Feelings deep inside come flowing from my eyes. I get to go home with you. All the lights up in the sky, all the times
So
that I spent by your side.
this is good. Like, and I'm sure people who like a challenge are definitely going to get a lot of fun out of this, because it is a lot more difficult than the base game. Though apparently they lowered the easy mode difficulty, which I appreciate because I do not think we'd be done today if they hadn't. What do I think? Plot-wise, I really like this. Like, plot-wise, I genuinely do think this is a very good, alternate timeline, I guess is what it is. Like, an alternate universe where they decided to do something different and got the better ending. So this is like the golden ending, I guess. Gameplay-wise is fun. I like playing as the other three. Like... I like playing as Knuckles, Amy, and Tails. They're fun to play as. Of the three, Knuckles is probably my favorite. But I do like them. It's fun to play as them. It's fun to get them to play a big role in things. Yes, I've heard of the Wiggles. Yes, they played a big role in things in the base game to a degree, but yeah, here they play a good bit. So That I do a lot. I do like. Also, I like the fact that Sonic can do the basically does the raging demon in that fight if certain conditions are met. That is fun. I appreciate just being literally the raging demon. So yeah, that was fun. I wonder what the easy mode versions of the towers are, because the easy mode version of the Titans, okay, that's actually fine. Like they're challenging but not too bad. They're challenging but not too bad. But they are glitchy. Yeah, they made it more OP, which it's an upgraded Supersonic. It needs to be. That's fighting an eldritch horror. So yeah, the boss music for the true final boss is great. Problem, I don't like the final boss very much. Like, I don't like that final boss very much. It's more challenging and it's fun, but they do not convey things right. Like, apparently if you click on the battle help, you might get a hint, but there's nothing to convey you need to switch to hit the wire and weaken it. There's nothing to convey that you need to side-loop. So I was just left floundering, and it feels like it is an epic fight. Like, it is epic, and I do like it, and it definitely makes up for the base game final boss being the sudden gameplay change, which I didn't mind, but I can see why other people do. Oh, okay. Let's watch this.
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road
Yeah,
trip
cream
out
and
of it.
sticks. That's nice
It'll
to
be good
mention
to get back to
them.
my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Nice. But yeah, if those things were conveyed properly, like if they conveyed properly you're supposed to do these two things, the final boss would be great. Like, the final boss would be fine. The fact they don't, the fact you had to tell me what to do, that is a problem. And I'm also not a big fan of the whole perfect parry thing suddenly being an important mechanic after the whole game. Like, that's a problem with the base game having a too forgiving parry mechanic. I feel like that's a problem with the base game. But like, the fact you had to tell me what to do in the final boss fight, I think that's a problem. I think that in terms of game design, that is a mistake on the game designer's part. If you're gonna make a puzzle boss, that's fine. If you want to make a boss that you have to figure out some way to beat differently than normal, that's fine. The boss was worse. Like, the boss was worse before. Well, here's the thing. I don't mind that the boss is more difficult. Overall, I like the boss fight. Overall, the boss fight's fine. The problem is that the two times you need to do something other than just hit it are not conveyed very well. Like, if there was some indicator I was supposed to side loop, or if just the triangle button came up when you can hit the gun. Okay, or if you could target onto the thing, if there was a clear target indicator on the thing, on its head that you could target that, which I did not know you could target it. Those two problems are my problem with the final boss. Like, if those two things were more clearly conveyed, it'd be a fantastic final boss. But as it is, I'm not a fan of it. Once you know those two things are what you've got to do, it's great. Like, once you know those two things are what you got to do, it's really good. Except for the fact that it completely glitched out on me twice, but I'm not sure how common that is. If that's a really common bug to happen, that's bad. If it's just I got really unlucky, that's fine. I don't know how commonly you get stuck in a white void or frozen on top of the thing. I don't know how common those two glitches are. But yeah, those two mechanics are what drag the boss down for me. If that was better conveyed, it'd be fine. Like, if it gave you a better idea that's what you're supposed to do, it'd be fine. I just really have a problem with the, oh, you didn't know that? Well, sucks to be you kind of game design. I don't like that. You should not have had to tell me how to do that. The game should have told me that. And it kind of did, in a vague way. But when in the game am I expected to change targets? Like, I forgot that was even a thing I can do. I forgot it was even a thing I could do to change targets. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Like, the final boss is great otherwise, but just those two things drag it down for me. But in terms of just what happens, it's amazing. In terms of Supersonic 2 doing the Raging Demon, or uppercutting the Supreme into space, or getting shot out of a cannon and firing straight through the end. That's all cool. Like, that is all awesome. That is amazing. Like, just Sonic doing the Raging Demon is fun. But, and I do like this. This is a good, I'm glad this was free DLC. Good job, Sonic Team and Sega, for making this free DLC. Because it shows you actually gave a darn about your fans. Like, now, here's the thing. The base game is good enough, I would have been willing to pay for DLC. Like, the base game is really good, and if a base game is good and feels complete, I have no problem buying DLC for it. Like, I bought the Season Pass for Spider-Man PS4 before it had even released, because the base game is just so good. Like, the base game for Spider-Man PS4 was so good, I had no problem buying DLC for it. And I would have actually been willing to pay for DLC for this game. But the fact all the DLC is free, the fact that all the DLC is free makes me very respectful for Sega and Sonic Team. We dedicate this game to all the players who supported us. Thanks to you for playing. Thank you for, if anyone on the design team is for some reason watching this little... this small-time YouTuber play your game. Thank you for making a really good game. So, this New Game Plus has been unlocked. Okay. So, how do I feel about this, the DLC overall? I think it's good DLC. I think it's a good DLC. The fact it's free makes me have the utmost respect for the company, because this is the day and age where everyone tries to just milk as much money as they can out of people. So seeing this be free DLC, way to go, Sega. That is a win. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Don't keep trying to drain people dry. I appreciate that. Great character development for Amy, Knuckles, and Tails. They got more to do. Got to see more of Sage, which is always great. I love Sage. I hope Sage becomes a mainstay character. I get the feeling she will, because everyone seems to really like her. I hope she just becomes a mainstay. She's one of the best characters that the franchise has introduced. Overall, yeah, really good. Just have that major issue with the finale. I'm grateful for the update that lowered the difficulty of the boss rush. I am grateful for that, because the previous boss rush, that was kind of ridiculous. So overall, I like it. I do like it. It just, I feel like they need to maybe update things to let the player know more what they're supposed to do. But overall, yeah, really good. Sonic Frontiers is easily one of the best Sonic games in years. Like, its only real competition is Sonic Mania, which I've got, by the way. I do have Sonic Mania, and I believe I got the Plus upgrade. So I think I have Sonic Mania Plus. We will be doing that one eventually, but not next, because I want to break between this and the next Sonic game we do. I don't know what our next game will be. I've got quite a few I can do. Like, I've got Just Cause 4. That might be fun. Or as I like to call it, Cheesy Action Movie Simulator 4. I love the Just Cause games. I got a few others we can do. So we got stuff to do, and like I said, Saturday I'm probably going to do something short. I might do War of the Monsters again. We're just going to do something short, because I want to wait till Christmas to do Skylanders after Christmas, because I've been wanting to play a Skylanders game on here forever. But yeah, Sonic Frontiers is fantastic. Easy 8 out of 10 game. Well, I'll give it a 9 out of 10, actually, just for the game devs being so great. But yeah, overall good. Just a few things that bring it down, in my opinion. But yeah, I enjoyed watching this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.